Hey, this is Jack Mastretta of the Game Heads in the Sony VIP Lounge with Herman Hulst for Killzone 3. How's Killzone going for you guys right now?
We're very excited to be here. I mean, it's been a great couple of days for us. First time we're able to show off 3D implementation, of course, and more importantly, the rest of the game, because it's not just about 3D, although it's a big part.
Well, why don't you elaborate a little bit on the 3D? How's it affect the gameplay, the look of the whole thing?
You know, Killzone's always really been about immersion, just throwing the player right there in the middle of the action, and it's just a great tool to have up our toolbox. It almost allows us to put the player literally in the middle of it with so much depth behind him, some stuff coming out, so you're right there. Players are much better able now to read the environment, to locate where the enemies are, so it really helps you when you're strapping on a jetpack and trying to hop from iceberg to iceberg.
Okay, so I heard that you tweaked the controls a little bit from the last game. So what's the deal with that?
You know, it's one of those things. We're probably the guys that are most critical of our previous games, and there were certain things, including controls, that we thought we could do a little better. So after Killzone 2 already patched some of the settings, we got rid of the lag, and you know we're continuously playtesting. So I think they feel pretty tight at the moment already.
That's really good. It's hard to take a lot of criticism from your fans, especially when you pump out that really great game. But that's really good that you guys heard us and delivered. What about the multiplayer? What do you got in store for us this time for our friends?
So the multiplayer is literally the other half of the game. It's just as important as single player. It's got a lot of innovation in there. We're aiming for a much more accessible multiplayer game. We're investing heavily in enabling you to easily play with your friends a lot more, and I'll talk to you about the individual features later on in the year.
Okay. So other than the 3D, you tweak the graphics a little bit, a nicer look for it?
You know, we thought that we basically scratched the bottom of the barrel at the end of Killzone 2, but we've actually been able to find another, let's say 30-40% of performance, and we've been investing that in the scale of the environments, in the detail, in the textures, and the variety of the settings. So that's where that's going.
Okay, that's great. Thanks a lot, Herman with Killzone 3. You can check it out on thegameheads.com with You Review It. You might be able to review this game later on this year. Thanks a lot.